everyone. Well, it's September strength training. So for this month, we're going to be concentrating, again, we're going to be doing the cardio points. We're going to be mixing up that a little bit today. But we're going to be really concentrating on a lot of Pilates. So really working that core, our shoulder girdle, our bum. So we're going to be starting off at that with probably a good 20 minutes of Pilates. Some of the equipment that we're going to need, if you have one of these longer TheraBands, even if it's only half of this size, that'll work. That'll be great. If you don't have one of these, you might want to get one. They don't cost very much at all. It would be very helpful for this workout. If you don't have one, you can use, the resistance band. I would use probably the lightest one that you have, which is usually, I think, like a yellow or green. And for the beginning portion of this, take off the handles for it. But we are going to be using a resistance band with the handles on. We're going to be using a foam roller, a kettlebell. I'm going to be using 10 pounds. Again, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use a dumbbell for this. I'm going to be using a set of 8-pound dumbbells for some bicep curls. So again, if you want to go heavier than that, feel free to do that. And I'm also going to be using a medicine ball, a 4-pound medicine ball. You could use anywhere from like 4 to 8 pounds. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be on the floor for the beginning of this workout, so hopefully you can see me over here. Again, really working on that core. When we do Pilates, really think about pulling in your belly button to your spine, and it's more of like this C curve here. Okay, really engaging that area. We're going to take our TheraBand, we're going to lay it on the ground, and again, you can use a resistance band. If you're using a resistance band, take off the handles, and then the hooks here, just make sure that you're not laying on the hook, so you're going to want to put that hook kind of off to the side. So when we're going to do these roll-ups, that hook isn't going in your back, okay? So you're going to lay down on that resistance band, and you want to pull up so you have, I don't know, like a good 6 inches. You want it pretty taut, and then you want to be able to try to relax your head in that TheraBand, okay? So we're going to bring our knees up, and again, really bring that pelvis to the floor, and thinking about belly button to spine. We're going to pull up here, lay down, elbows out, ready, and up we go. We're going to do 30 seconds of these. So I'm watching the clock here, ready, and up we go. Roll, hold. Again, putting that head back in that TheraBand. Roll up. And a lot of Pilates is breathing, and really breathing into that spine, giving it some good energy. Roll up, exhale, roll down, roll up, exhale, down, roll up. Let's do 2 more of those. Roll up, and 1 more. Okay, next, go ahead and get that TheraBand out from underneath your back. You're going to bring the TheraBand up in front of you like this, and you're going to want, some good tension on there. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring that band over our head. We're going to lift up our hips into a bridge. As we're doing that, we're going to be bringing the TheraBand down, lift up, pull down with the TheraBand over your thighs, and roll back down. Ready? Here we go. And up, pull down, and really bridge up quite high. Really squeezing those glutes. Roll up. This workout, you can always refer back to if you're traveling too. You can do quite a bit of this just with the band, and the rest of it when we get into the dumbbells and stuff, you could again just use water bottles. You can modify the workout for that portion, but this Pilates portion is really a good workout to do, like I said, if you're traveling. Squeezing those glutes, pull. Let's do one more of those. Begin this warming up the scapula, activating those glutes, and down we go. Let's take a look at my notes here. Next we're gonna do a jackknife. So again, we're gonna bring that TheraBand or resistance band out in front of you so you have good tension. So you want straight arms for this. You're gonna roll down, arms over the head, and we're gonna go ahead, tuck the chin. As we roll up, hold it into the jackknife, pull out on that resistance band, and down. Ready? Here we go. Come up, hold, almost like some of that bow pose that we've done in the past. Roll up, pull out on that resistance band, working those arms, shoulder girdle, and down. Roll up, belly button to the spine. That's your brace. Roll down. Let's do 2 more of those. Up you go. Whew. And 1 more. Pull up with that hand. Pull up, pull out, and down. Rest. Okay, we're gonna keep that band. We're gonna actually get up here, and we're gonna get the heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna start with some skipping for 30 seconds, high knees. Again, warming up that body. Really high knees, coming up on the balls of your toes, balls of your feet, I should say. 15 more seconds. Five more seconds. And rest. Okay. We're going to do some reverse planks here. So again, if you have the resistance band, you could actually do these without. What you're going to do is kind of bring the band over your head. Go ahead, bring it back, and just kind of interlace it around the tops of your hands. And we're going to go ahead, point those toes, and really extend out. Open up the front side of our body, the hip flexors, and down. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds of these, and down. Up, and down. Up, squeeze those glutes, and down. Up, and down. Keep going. I'm feeling a nice stretch in my pecs as well as my biceps too. Let's do 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. Okay, so next, let's see. We are going to go into mermaid. This is really a good one. So you're going to bring your legs like this, okay? So for me, my left leg is bent. We're going to be really working on opening up that side body, and again, just working the whole core area, okay? So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna bring the band up like this. Pretty taut, but you want to have some give in there. So what you're gonna do, here we're gonna extend over, pulling the band down to the floor, palm down, okay? And then we're gonna bend the elbow. We're gonna do 10 of these. 2, 3, you can look at your arm, look at your hand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up and over to the side, right palm down this time, left arm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come up. Another one on the left side. Really working those triceps, biceps, lats. I think that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up, roll up, over to the right, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring those arms down. Go ahead and shift those legs to the other side. So now I've got my right knee bent to the right. You're gonna bring those arms up. And let's go ahead and go over to the right. Go ahead and come over, extend that arm down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. I'm feeling that in my triceps. I don't know about you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Another one to the right. Extend down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use that core. Come up and extend over to the left. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice work. Go ahead and rest. Okay, next, let's see. We're going to do some teaser variations. So in Pilates, teasers are a lot of this, right? A lot of this bow pose teaser. And teasers are just doing different stuff with your arms and legs. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the band. And again, you can do this with the resistance band. You're going to go kind of between the arch and the balls of your feet. And you're going to crisscross that band. And again, so that you have good resistance. And what you're going to do is you're going to roll down. Again, you might have to change that resistance a little bit. So I've got my arms out to the side, kind of by my hips, right? As we come up, I also want you to be pushing your feet into the band, okay? So ready? We're going to come up. You're going to pull that band up, point those toes, and hold. Pull that band out, and come down. So there's 1. Here we come up for 2. Working the delts here at 2. 3. Working everything, really. That's what I love about Pilates. 4. It might have been 5, I don't know. 5. Hold. Down. Come up for 6. Pull your arms out. 7, straight elbows. Hold and down. Come up for 8, belly button to spine. Hold, breathe, down. Come up for 9. Breathe, hold. One more, down and up for 10. Hold. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we are going to move those arms side, middle, side. Again, we're gonna be working the chest, the delts, shoulders, biceps, triceps, a lot of stuff going on, as well as our core, of course. So full body workout here with just a band, right? So it's Pilates is great. Okay, so we're gonna lay down again. Take a deep breath, relax, blow it out. Ready, belly button to spine, pull in. We're coming up to that teaser. I want you to rotate to the left, bring that right arm up, come to the middle, pull out, bring that right arm down, pull up with the left. Middle, side to the left, pull up, out, and rotate. There's 3 to the left, 3 to the right. 4 to the left, middle, right, middle. 5 to the left, middle, pull out. 6, middle. 7 to the side, pull out. 8 to the left, middle, side, pull out. 9, belly button to spine. And one more. Left, pull out to the middle, and relax. Good job, good job. Okay, so we have one more of these, and what we're gonna do, you're gonna uncross that band, okay? You're gonna roll down, and we're gonna take that band, and we're gonna bring it back over our head, and we're gonna come up, and we're gonna hold it out, and we're gonna scissors those legs, okay? Trying to keep those knees as straight as you can, pointed toes. Ready, we're gonna do a full 30 seconds of these. Ready, roll up. Ooh, that wasn't a very good one for me. And scissors. Here we go. Pulling that navel into the spine, pulling out on that band. Again, working those delts, working that upper body, scissors. Belly button to spine. Breathe. We're almost there. And rest. Good work, good work. I think that's it for the Pilates. Let's put that band aside. Go ahead, come up. Don't get up too fast. And we're gonna do some skaters for our cardio point. Ready, 30 seconds. And again, depending on how you feel today, you can make these really fast. If you want, you can do a skater and hold, working on, whoops, some balance, as you can see. Whatever your body's feeling here. I kind of feel like moving faster today. Again, you can work on maybe touching the ground with those skaters. Hopefully you're feeling pretty warm after that Pilates warm up there. All right, so next we are going to get I'm going to be using the 8-pound dumbbells. We're going to be working on some bicep curls as well as some balance. So I want your feet underneath your hips and really planting that foot into the ground. Again, I'm not wearing shoes. I really like to use my toes for a lot of balance. Go ahead and bring the left leg up. We're gonna do 30 seconds, 2 arms with that bicep curl. And the whole object here, again, pulling that belly button to spine to brace your core to help you with balance. We use that belly button to spine a lot in our everyday movements. You should be using it instead of, again, using our joints. And rest. Let's switch feet. Plant that left foot into the ground, nice and solid. Bring that right leg up. And here we go again for 30 seconds, bicep curl. Breathing. If you feel like you're real wobbly and you're having to put that other leg down a lot, oftentimes it means you're going a little too heavy with the dumbbells. So go ahead and lighten up. Sometimes your balance can just be off. Sometimes it's due to something you ate. You're just not focusing, you're not breathing. So just try to be aware of some of those things and rest. Okay, go ahead and put those dumbbells away. We are going to be doing the resistance band next. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to be putting it through my rod. So we're going to be doing a split stance chest press here. So again, a lunge. My left arm is just going to kind of stay by my chest here while my right arm presses out. 30 seconds of these. Again, breathing, thinking about your core. What's it doing now? Hopefully it's activated. It's helping you with that stance so you're feeling nice and solid. Good job. 5 more seconds. And rest. Go ahead and switch legs. Again, you want some good resistance here. And with the resistance band, you can fool around with that just by moving away from or into the closer to your anchor. So this time I'm taking my right arm, putting it against my chest, and we're gonna do 30 seconds. So I've got pretty good resistance here. I don't know if you noticed, but it was pulling me back quite a bit. So you want to be working this for sure. So that right arm is doing some isometric hold as well. So it's still getting a workout as well. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, and rest. You can go ahead and let that resistance band go. If you're at a gym, you can also do that with a cable machine. Okay. Let's see. We are going to do some tricep dips. So I forgot to mention this at the beginning. If you have some kind of a bench or your steps at home, anything that's going to give you a little bit of elevation. If you're in a hotel room, you don't have that, you can do these on the floor as well. I'm going to grab my bench real quick. This is my Pilates Reformer bench. There's something about that size, okay? And what I want you to do is go ahead and come down, and we're going to do tricep dips. Ready? And go up and down for 30 seconds. So again, you can do this on the floor. It's not going to work your triceps quite as much. Think about what your stomach's doing right now, your abs, that belly button spine that we activated at the beginning of this workout. How's that helping you right now? Should make your body just feel lighter overall. That's what I love, again, about Pilates, long and lean muscles. Okay, go ahead and rest. Let's see, get this bench out of the way. And let's see, we're gonna do forward lunges. I'm gonna grab my medicine ball. I'm gonna be using a 4-pound here because I don't want it to interfere with a lot of my balance. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be forward lunging, and the whole time, you're gonna be keeping that medicine ball out in front of you. Okay, ready? 30 seconds, here we go. Bring the ball out. Belly button is fine. Nice straight elbows. Making sure that scapula is engaged in the back and that you're not way hunched like this. Get those shoulders up, back, down. Just stabilize those arms. Let's do one more on each leg. Good, and rest. Bring that ball down. Let's see, we're gonna do a 2-leg squat. I want you to grab your foam roller. You're gonna need a longer foam roller. What we're gonna do, plant that out in front of you. We're gonna be grabbing onto the foam roller with both hands, and we're gonna be basically squatting to the side. We're moving that foam roller as we're squatting, okay? Ready? 30 seconds of these. Let's go forward first. Squat down, to the left, to the front again, and to the right. And again, making sure our knees are staying pointed forward the entire time, and as we go diagonally, we're not shifting our body like this. We're basically just shifting our upper body. A nice rotation there. Breathe. One more to the front and rest. Okay. Again, you're always welcome to do another set of everything as you get more into the program. Next, we're going to be using the kettlebell if you have one. If you don't have one, you can use a lighter dumbbell and just hold on to it kind of with your middle fingers here like this. And you're going to be just, we're going to be doing a reverse lunge, and we're going to be taking that dumbbell like this. I'm going to be using a kettlebell, doing that same move. Ready? Here we go for 30 seconds. You're going to back lunge, kettlebell through, back lunge, kettlebell through. Whew, get my balance here. Helps to do this one. For some reason, this mat's throwing me off today. Nice and slow. I don't know why. See, we all have those balance days. A back lunge is really good for us. So again, it's helping with that balance. And then when we are tossing this weight around, it's more challenging as well. One more. All right, let's see. I think that's it. We're gonna go into the stretching, we are going to take our foam roller and we're just going to lay on the foam roller. We're going to lay it long ways. And we're going to lay our spine, our butt, the lower part of our spine on there. We're going to lay back so that the top of it supports kind of like the midline of our head here. And you're going to lay down, keep your knees bent, bring your arms out. Just open up that chest, making sure your rib cage doesn't float up and arch. You want to bring that rib cage down. You want to feel that foam roller along your spine. Now open up your arms and feel that foam roller. Okay, now I want you to bend your elbows almost into like a goalpost, and we're going to do snow angels, bringing those arms up, touch those fingers, and down to about the chest, come up, touch those fingers, making big snow angels, making sure again that that spine is staying against that foam roller the entire time. Belly button to spine, you're going to hear, you get tired of me saying that. I even like to tuck my chin a little bit, helps me stretch out my neck and my traps. Again, all the biking that we do, our upper body takes a beating, our neck, our shoulders, our traps. If you sit at a desk all day, that's a double whammy. Let's do one more snow angel and rest. Okay, go ahead, get off that foam roller, set it aside. And I want you to get into a nice downward dog. Puddle out those legs, stretch out those calves. If you want, you can cross one leg over, come up on the toes, stretching out the feet and the toes as well. Whatever your body's feeling here. Now I want you to come down, elbows in, into a nice cobra, come up. Oh, it feels so wonderful. I want you to take your head, look over to the left shoulder. You should feel a nice stretch on the right hip flexor area. Breathe, come around, look over to the right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, into a child's pose, come back, stretch out, arms over to the left, arms out to the center, and arms over to the right. Nice lat stretch. And go ahead and stay down. I'm gonna bring my left leg out in front, okay? Then I'm gonna do a runner's lunge. I'm gonna grab my right foot. If you want, you can leave your elbow on your left knee, or you can come down to the ground. I want you to rotate that foot and ankle around on the right foot and switch directions. And go ahead and switch. Again, getting a nice stretch here. You might find, like me, one side's a little harder, a little tighter. Rotate that foot and ankle around. And opposite direction with that foot and ankle. Nice stretch. Stretching out that whole quad area, hip flexor. Breathe. All right, that's it. Thanks everybody. Have a great day. Keep up with your strength training. That's what keeps us injury free. Bye.